when you started to have some success, what was your first indulgence?
Oh,
Because I bought that board again.
I think
I bought
not
those
that long
trucks
ago.
again.
What's that?
I bought those trucks
Same
again.
trucks, yeah. Yeah.
And then I got paid to ride them
Yeah.
like 5 years later. Payback.
I think the first thing that I really indulged in was sneakers when I first started getting.
But did you had a pair that like, okay, those are the ones I got to get.
Yeah,
when I get some money.
these right here, these threes,
Nah.
and fours, Jordan 3s and 4s. I was always wearing those with any Jordan really, my favorites, and I just would love any city we were in. We always found the shoe store. Like I was like really big on buying sneakers because I just couldn't afford them back in the day, all like that. I just loved them so much, but just couldn't get them. So I was buying all the sneakers that I couldn't get when they first came out. And so that was the first thing. And then when I moved to LA in around 2011, because I had a license, because I grew up in Ohio, you drive around there. So I had a license, but I didn't drive in my years in New York. And when I finally moved to LA, I was like, oh man, I can get my license again and like drive, right? But I was like, oh man, like this is my first car. Like what's my first car gonna be? So like, I had always dreamed of getting the Porsche. Like I just thought like, that was just like the ultimate sports car,
It is.
And
New one or a vintage?
Well, I like the vintage and I like the new ones too. At the time, they were like, it was like
you got the means, why
2000.
not?
As long as you don't get a 4-door, you're good.
Yeah. No, I got. Well, no. So here's the thing. That's funny you say that. So when I was car shopping, the Panamera just came out.
Mm-hmm. I tried that.
So
It looks nice.
It does. I got a navy blue Panamera with like that light tan kind of sandy leather interior, right? And I had it for about 6 months, and I got rid of it. When you're on the freeway in this car, and you hit a bump, the whole fucking car, first off, is too big to be going as fast as it's going. And you hit a bump, and it's like, you have to have both hands on the steering wheel to gain control again because the car is so fucking big. And like, I was having a hard time like just feeling like my age in it. You know what I mean? I was just like, yo, I should have like some cool like 2-door coupe, like some type of like something a little bit more sporty. This feels like I should put the whole family in here, like, And so I went from that to a turbo, a GT.
Yeah. Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, and those have been. Now I have a. Well, I don't even like because Porsches, they don't really change much of their design like that. They might change
Because they don't need to. They perfected it.
Yeah. It's
There's
like
no car that handles better than that car.
Yeah. It's the truth. So
It's a go-kart.
I got like a 4S Carrera, 2014. Still sitting. My security is like, yo, why don't you sell me your Porsche? And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I told him the other day, I was like, give me a price and I'll think about it, But like, it's just such a, I think even if I did get rid of this one, I'm going to buy another Porsche. But I think I want to get like, like what you said, like something like vintage, you know what I mean? And fix it up really dope, do something cool with the interior. Maybe make it electric,
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I got a 64 Stingray, which was my dream car when I was a kid. And so when I finally had the means, I'm like, I want a 64 Stingray. And then I electrified it.
Nice. See, that's what I want to do, man. I feel like I've been having a hard time finding my next car. Like I kind of don't really drive because I don't. I just don't enjoy my cars anymore because I haven't really bought anything new in a while. I bought a G-Wagon last year, and I had that for about a year, and then I got rid of it because I was just like, I loved it. It was a G63. It was dope, but I just didn't feel like it was like my car. You know, like I had my Range Rover for 8 years, because I felt like it was like my car. You know what I mean? You know how you just get into something and you're just like, yes, this is, everything about this is right, you know? And I just didn't feel that. And I also, one year, bought a Lamborghini, Aventador, right? And like I had that for,
speaking his language,
I had that for 2 months. I drove it from the dealership to my house.
Why
and I
only
drove
2
it
months?
because I was like, yo, it was just not right. It was just something that was
too
not
much.
right. Yeah, it was
too much.
just not right.
Too much for you.
I get it.
It was just not right. And I was just like, okay, like that's why nobody even knows that I've had this, because I never really liked Lamborghinis, but I liked this one specifically. And I had it, and I was just kind of like, you know, like the sound.
God, do that face off of that. What are you
You're
talking
killing
about?
him right now. You're killing him.
You were like, yeah, like, come on.
No,
You were
I
like,
don't know.
yeah.
It's just not my. But I just said
Man, that if you
I
hit
just-
a bump, you know,
but
that's
look,
for sure.
But yeah, that too. But also, I just said that Porsche is like. So if you're a Porsche guy,
They do handle better. You're right.
Porsche's like if you're a Porsche guy, you're gonna look at a Lamborghini not like kind of like, oh man, like I could get like something for like half the price.
Yeah.
That's like I think is cooler and more tasteful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah. So
What did we drive on the Autobahn?
Ferrari.
Ferrari Medina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like Ferraris.
we got that up to 300.
But that's a place where, like around here, because I rented a Lamborghini one time for my birthday because I always wanted one. That was like a thing, but I never had the budget. But I had a turbo Porsche 911, and I race cars, so like I know how cars handle and stuff. And I was like, man, I don't think I've ever felt safer leaning into a turn than in this car. Like I could feel
in your Porsche.
I could feel if it was going to break free before it broke free.
Right.
But Lambo, I got a Lambo. I'm the kind of guy, if I get a car, I'm gonna test it. You know, like I'm gonna take
Right.
it. And I took that thing for like a go. Like I went hard, and I was like, it's breaking in the front. Like the front wheels were breaking free, and I was like, that is not a good race car. Like you don't need that in your life, especially that car, because it goes so fast. If you do lose it on a turn, you're dead because those things are flying.
Yeah.
Turbo Porsche would beat that in a turn. Like on the straightaway, Lambo is quicker, I think.
Yeah.
Top
Yeah.
end, but like only when you're on the Autobahn can you do
What it's
like
meant to do.
maximum speed going dead straight. Because on the Autobahn, people that are further up, they'll see you coming and move over.
Yeah.
Like in America, if nobody, they'll brake check you if they see you coming. Like it's a different kind of world.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's why I just love my Porsches, man.
Yeah, I back it.
Like I think, have you ever driven? Was it the Cayenne? The Cayenne?
Porsche.
Yeah. Yep.
You like it?
It's the same body shape as long as it stays.
Well, no, I'm not the Cayenne. What's the SUV they have?
The Porsche SUV.
Yeah.
No, I've never driven a SUV Porsche or a
Yeah,
Lamborghini.
it's called.
All Cayenne?
It
Yeah,
is?
it's Cayenne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about getting one of those, but I felt like I would have the same problem that I had with the Panamera. You know what I mean? But like, because I am a SUV guy. Like I want to have two cars. I want to have my weekend late night sports car, and I want to have the joint
Family
for
wagon.
the fam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like the Range is like a dope family car. Like, you know, it's cool. It doesn't. It's. I really don't love when they tweak the design so much. I feel like the older Porsches. I mean, not the older Porsches. The older Range Rovers were so much better. Like as far as design. I had this one that I got in 2012. This autobiography. That was so dope. And then I remember they switched factories and they were doing new ones, and I was like, fuck. You know, I just did not want to like upgrade my car. I just kept it so long. But yeah, I just love a Range Rover, you know. And I got rid of my other one. I had it since 2015. Like that's the thing with me. Like I could keep a car, and I keep that motherfucker clean, and it's like, you know, good mileage on it, and
well, like you said, it feels like it's part of you. If you get one, it feels like it's part of you.
Yeah, my mom said that. She was like, every time I get in your car, it's always clean. I'm like, you're damn right, Elsie.